everybody. We are live. I hope. We are having all kinds of issues with our laptops. So I hope this is live. And I'm seeing try another way to go live. What is this? Live video. Oh. Okay. So I am on my phone. I have no idea if this is working. So, okay. We're gonna do the best we can tonight. Welcome to Joel's College of Swing Era Knowledge. I hope everyone's doing well out there. Again, we had all kinds of laptop issues. I don't know what happened to Facebook. It said something about Live Producer doesn't work with Chrome. Try Safari or try Firefox, and that didn't load. Okay, so it looks like and again, I've never done this from the phone. Usually Instagram is going on my phone, so I'm not even paying attention to it. Okay, so it looks like I'm live. We're gonna do the best we can tonight. We'll see how it goes. And so we are excited to continue the College of Swing Era Knowledge. And tonight our focus is the Charleston. And specifically, we're going to work on some side-by-side Charleston foundation. And what I mean by that is our basic side-by-side and a movement we call the Kickaway. And this is going to be the key moves that we're going to need for our May 13th, 2.5 hour side-by-side Charleston session. So I've been going, I used to go live every night at 7. It just wasn't possible with kiddos and everything. And now we're going to go live every so often for this little half hour, just kind of donation basis kind of thing, a little teaser. But then we're going to be offering some private Zoom sessions. This is going to be our first one. And we're going to give a discount code out for people that are live with us today. And we're going to keep that code available until 8 o'clock tonight. So if you, the kids are going crazy upstairs. So we got all kinds of fun stuff going on here. So if you are interested in that May 13th, Facebook event, not Facebook event, Zoom event, sorry. I am honestly just like not with it tonight, so I'm going to do the best I can. And we're going to try to go best live from Facebook on my camera and share that code for the May 13th. There we go. May 13th, Zoom room private session with Jackie and I for side-by-side variations, which will build on tonight's lesson. So let's get up off of the couch. Let's get moving and grooving. And let's see if we can make this work. Okay, it looks like I cannot even tell if my feet are in the camera or not. So, all right, give us some feedback if I come back there, if it looks okay or not. So we're gonna start with basic side-by-side Charleston. And for the leaders, we're going to go back on the left foot, and the basic rhythm of Charleston for this Lindy side-by-side Charleston is back step, kick, and kick step. So I have back step, kick, and kick step. So if I count that, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now notice on count 7, I'm going to do that from the side, from the leader standpoint. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is going to be a kick back and then stepping down on 8. I bring that up because sometimes I see people doing Charleston. It's not wrong, it's just different. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stepping down and holding on 8. So just a little point of clarification for the rhythm that we're going to be using. So one more time, if you're standing up, try this with me. So leaders are going to go back on the left foot. And even if you're not a leader, you can go back on your left foot and try it. You're going to have rock step, kick, and kick step. If I count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you're following, you're going to go back on your right foot. Let me check and make sure if anybody commented on seeing. Oh, okay, so actually I'm far away, quite far away from the camera, but it's okay. Oh, excellent. Okay. So I can move a little bit closer. I just want to make sure everyone can see the feet. And yeah, I know the ceiling fan is in. It's just the way the phone just takes everything in. So unless I can tilt, we're not going to worry about it for right now. So I'm going to go back on my right foot as a follower. Back step, kick, and kick step. Same rhythm, same count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so again, followers, you're back on your right foot. Back step, kick, and kick step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And so we're going to utilize that rhythm, that mantra, and those counts for what we're going to do this evening. Now, it was a few weeks ago where I covered quality of movement for Charleston. So check out our Retro Rhythm YouTube page and try to find that Charleston topic to give you more insight on the quality of movement on that. But given our time tonight, let's get with a partner. If you have a partner at home, go ahead and get with that partner. And if you don't, just dance the roll that you would normally do or challenge yourself and do the opposite roll. Okay, so if Jackie comes out here, now if we are going to be in our side-by-side position, I'm going to take my hand across the back, and I like to place the hand right at the hip area. So I just kind of keep my thumb close to my hand, I wrap my hand, and I get to that hip connection here. We have a nice bend in our knees, right? And then Jackie's just draping that left hand right over my shoulder, just her fingertips are there. So she's not hanging down, she's not grabbing or anything like that. Okay? So now if we do this together, we have back step, kick, and kick step. Back step, kick, and kick step. Okay, so you can see that from the front. So I'm in this position, and now I'm going to have back step, kick, and kick step. Back step, kick, and kick step. All right, let's make sure I see some things popping up here. Oh, the live stream is reversing the feet. Really? From my camera? Okay. Well, hopefully, if we're facing back behind you, I'm not sure if it's flipping things around. Again, we apologize. Both of our laptops, live stream producer, might have been an update today on Facebook, but it wasn't working with either of our cameras, and we couldn't upload, and we couldn't get everything set up before 7. Luckily, I checked it before because we'd be in a hot mess. So if everything is reversed, our apologies, but hopefully from the back you can see us doing it via side by side. And this is again what we call side by side Charleston. So we have back step, kick, and kick step, and we're going to count it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember that kick on 7. Okay, let's try it again with a partner. We can just put her down over there, and then we can try it real quick. Okay, so if you don't have a partner, try it on your own. If you have a partner, go ahead and go for it. 5, 6, here we go. Back step, kick, and kick step. Back step, kick, and kick step. Okay, now a couple other details. I have Jackie connected here at the hip. We have those knees bent. So I can really lead that back step very easily by bringing my hand and my arm with me and pulling. I'm not really like yanking on her hip, but I'm bringing my whole body back, and we have that back step. Then I'm really hoping she can feel that kick step rhythm, and then my whole body goes into that front kick, comes up, get the back kick, and then step on it. So leaders, it's really important for you rhythmically to lead this pattern with your entire body. So I'm doing that movement with my whole body and keeping my arm connected with me as I do that. So that's the lead follow of side by side Charleston. I'm also going to, if you notice when we were face to face, when we were facing you, we're really opened up. We're literally side by side, hence it's called side by side Charleston. And so it's not like kind of a V closed position. you're opening up all the way to make this movement happen. So out socially, it's actually quite easy to bring your partner into that position and get going into that rhythm or that pattern. Let's make sure there's no questions so far. Okay, there we go. Oh, so there's a comment about front-facing camera. Ooh, let's try. Oh no, I'm using the. Let's do this. Let's try this. All right. I have no idea what is going on now because I just did the opposite camera. Oh boy. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So now we're having all kinds of technical fun stuff going on. Let me pull this up on my laptop. I apologize for this evening, everybody. Okay. It looks like it's going. We are figuring things out. Oh my gosh, it just fell. We are just a hot mess tonight. I apologize for this evening, everybody. Okay. All right, let's try that. Looks like it's going. We are figuring things out. Okay. There, the good news is, I think it's going to flip around now. The sofa is on the correct side. I love it. Okay, let's do this again. Now that we are back to regular feet. So side by side, Charleston. Everybody, just a quick vulnerable moment here. It was a day. Kids are screaming. We couldn't log on to Facebook, live producer, and we're going to do the best we can.
Good times.
Okay. So, side by side, I have my right hand on Jackie's hip. So it's all the stuff we already covered except the correct way. So I'm going to go back step, kick, and kick, step, back step, kick, and kick, step. I'm leading with my entire body. We've got all that going. That's looking a little bit better. Okay. Now we have the right footwork and the right movement. And it looks very, very dark. Oh man, what a day. Okay. Let's do this. Maybe that'll help. Okay. So now, when we're here, remember leaders, I'm leading that rhythm with my entire body. And so Jackie's going to feel that. Now, as we do this basic movement, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see our hands where we're in this position on the 1, 3, 5, 7. So the hands are in opposition. If I break away from Jackie, and we did it on our own, our hands are in opposition. Here we go. Jackie, keep turning with me.
7, 1, 3.
Don't kick the baby.
7,
so hands are always in opposition
3, 5,
when you do your
7,
Charleston.
1,
So that's no different when you're here doing Charleston. So think about on the beginning, when you go on 1, the arms are going to come forward. And we're going to keep those arms flowing 1, 3, 5, 7 as we do the basic. And yes, toddler, not even toddler.
No, infant.
Infant crawling through, now grabbing the cords. I promise you on May 13th, we will make sure that none of this is happening. We were very excited to share this information with you tonight to plug our new professional Zoom private lesson, and here we are. So we are live, and we can, as you can see, we're just doing it, trying the best we can with kiddos and all of our technical issues. Okay, so hopefully you saw that opposing arm kind of thing, like opposition, right? So when my left foot goes back, my left hand goes forward, and for followers, when your right foot goes back, your right hand goes forward. Now that's important because that's going to be our first kind of little movement, is as those arms are coming up, we're going to go ahead and get connected. Watch that from the front. when Jackie and I are dancing, if we have that nice arm flow, it makes it really easy to get that connection. So here we are, and the arms are going forward and forward. So this happens on the 1, 3, 5, 7. So at any one of those forward moments, I can get Jackie's hand.
3, 5, 7.
Now followers out socially, sometimes I dance with followers that have a dead arm or they don't move their arm at all. And I'm doing the Charleston, I'm like, uh-oh, I want to do a move, but okay, I'm gonna need, all right, I'll just get that hand over there. So followers, try to help me, help all the leaders by having that really nice arm flow. And it doesn't matter if it happens on the 1 or the 5, you just gotta get that hand for where we're gonna go next. Okay, so hopefully that addresses some of those connection questions, if you will, as far as being side by side. I'm moving my entire body in the rhythm, and now we're talking about getting that hand connection there. Okay, yes, this is a whole new meaning to battle conditions when it comes to dancing. So, okay. Yep, I knew it was coming. Yep, we didn't do spank the baby. Oh, very good. Okay. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Now, let's get into our movement now, the figure that we want to build on. So side by side, again, there is a previous College of Swing Era knowledge on the quality of movement on Charleston. And so I'll just really quickly, I'm going to give you the 15-second version. You can do the rhythm just kind of lazy, or you can do the rhythm with a pulse, or you can really do the rhythm with a nice Charleston hop. Usually when we're demoing slow, we have that nice pulse in our feet versus the hop. But if you really want to emulate good Charleston quality of movement, you'll put that hop in there as well. So now we're going to get into the figure called the Kickaway. It looks like this, and then we're going to break it down for you. So here we are. We're going to do a basic.
1, 3.
Now remember, I'm going to get that hand.
1, 3.
And now I'm going to move my hand to the hip,
5,
and I'm going to do a kickaway and come back to the basic.
5, 6, 7.
Now watch that from this angle. Here I am. I'm going to do a basic.
1, 3, 5.
I'm going to get the hand on the 1. No big deal.
3, 5,
I'm going to move my right hand
1,
to the inside hip
5, 7,
and
1,
kick away
5,
and come
7,
back
and 1.
into the basic Charleston. All right, very good, very good. So hopefully that worked out well. Now, leaders, couple things. When I'm here and I have this connection, I'm taking the hand that's on the right. Actually, I'm going to turn around so you guys can do it with me. So here I am. I have the connected hand here. I go back into Charleston. 1, 3, 5, 7. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to work that right hand that's on the outside hip over to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, when we kick here on 5, I'm going to think about taking this hand on the inside hip. And again, I'm not grabbing with my thumb. My thumb stays with my hand. So I'm cupping my hand on the inside hip, the follower's left hip. So this is 5, 6. I push that hip away, and we kick on 7, 8. Hence the move called the kickaway. Now my body carries through. 1, turn back, 3. And now I'm going to shoot the gap and come back into side by side. 5, 6, 7. Yeah? And so watch that again with Jackie. Watch the timing of my right hand going from the right hip or the outside hip to the inside hip, and then I push that hip away. That causes the kick away, and Jackie's also feeling it in the connected hand as I come through. Okay, so I'm going to do one basic.
1, 3.
Now I'm going to get the hand. I'm not going to rush.
1, 3.
Now on the next one, I'm going to move my hand over.
3,
5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? So I'm really feeling most of that lead on the 6. I'm mostly pushing that hip away, right? Moving the hip out the other direction, carrying through with my body and my left arm. So we're kicking on the 5, 6, 7, sorry, on the other foot, 7, 8. Now remember earlier when I said we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's kind of important. If you're dancing with someone that's used to doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 version, which I do see every once in a while. Again, I'm not going to say it's wrong, it's a different rhythm, and they might step down when I'm trying to do this nice kick away. And so it might have a little bit of a stumble fumble there. Okay, watch that from the front. Do it with us if you want to. So here we are, 5, 6, let's start with the basic. 1,
3.
I'm going to get the
5,
hand, no
7,
stress.
1, 3.
Now,
5,
on the next
7,
one, I'm going to move
1,
my hand,
3, 5,
6,
7,
and
1,
kick away.
3, 5,
Come back
7,
into
and
the
1, 3,
basic.
5, 7.
Okay, now watch. This time, I'm going to get the hand on the 1, and I'm going to move my hand to the hip, and I'm going to kick away. So I'm not really going to have to do like 3 basics in a row. I'm going to do it right away. So I'm going to get the hand on 1, I'm going to get the hand in, and we're going to do a kick away right away. So check it out. Get the hand,
3, 5,
kick away, and
1,
back
3,
to the
5,
basic.
7.
Watch that again. So we'll do 1 basic on the top. So if I do 1 basic, that gets our hands going. Now on this one, I get the hand, move the inside hand, and now there's the kick away right away. So my point is you don't have to do a bunch of basics setting it up, but also don't stress, don't rush it. If you don't have your hand on the inside hip at the right time, don't try to just go over there and open up real quick and be misleading to the follower.
Can I bring something up?
Please.
I don't know if it was brought up because I was dealing with a little infant baby, but just because the leader puts the hand on the inside hip does not mean followers
That's a good
that
point.
you turn. So Joel could lead basics, choose to move that hand on the inside hip. That doesn't mean I'm going to turn followers, okay? So don't automatically turn just because that hand's on the inside hip.
I'm
You
going to
wait,
lead it.
wait to feel that lead with that push open,
Okay.
okay?
And again, my preference is to move that hand to the inside. I have seen people go into this, get the hand, and just turn here. That's okay, but again, it's kind of like, it's going to be a quick, like, get ready for this follower as you just turn that arm in. I just really like to be very clear, getting the right hand on that hip, pushing that away, and then it's really easy for me to lead through here. Okay, now remember, we also just did 1 kick away, and I came back through the connection here. Let's do that from the back so you can see that. We did 1 kick away, and then I come through and I reach through where Jackie's frame is, and we're back to the side by side Charleston. Now, if you want to lead multiple kickaways, you can do that. Let me stop and see if there's any questions first. Okay, battle conditions, yes, yes, there we go. All right, and we will be sharing that discount code really soon. Looks like everybody's joining in. Good, good, good. Oh my goodness, kids are screaming. I love it. What a great night. Okay, so, all right. We have our basic side-by-side Charleston. We have our single kickaway, and we came back to side-by-side Charleston. Now, leaders, if you want to, after you lead into that kickaway, you can maintain the kickaway, and for me, socially, I usually come back to the hip and push it, hand comes through. Back to the hip and push it, hand comes through. The other option, I'll show you with Jackie in a second, is once you get that first one going, then you can maybe just lead with the left hand connected to the right hand. Boom. As you lead that kick away pattern. Right? And so we're still doing that Charleston, but we're just changing the shape of it for that kick away shape. So watch that with Jackie. As soon as she gets back here after kiddo, how I'm going to lead it a continuous kick away, putting the hand on the hip, versus a single kick away going back into the basic Charleston. So she's taking Ellie upstairs real quick. So let me go through for the followers. Followers, as you have your right foot going back for the start. You're going to kick away starting with your left foot. And again, you're going to feel that on the hip. You'll feel the hand come through, hand on the hip, hand come through, hand on the hip, or just the arm going back and forth, leading your body with your frame. I'm going to show both of those options here in just a second. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, make sure there's no questions. Yeah, best class ever. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go one basic, and I'm going to go into the kickaway. So if you want to do this with us, keep your eye on the screen and try it with us. So we're going to do one basic. 5, 6, here we go. Basic.
3.
Now get the hand
7,
and open up
3,
for the kickaway. Now come back to the hip, kick away again. My right hand goes to the hip. Now if I don't go to the hip, it's okay. It's a little bit harder, I think, but I can still lead Jackie to kick away. Boom, kick away, kick away. Now I go to the hip, that's my preference. Hand and hip. And now to end it, shoot that window, and you're back to the basic. Okay, try it again with us, spacing. So here we are, 5, 6, 1, basic. Basic. Get the hand, right hand goes to the hip, kick away. Now we're going to continue with the hand on the hip. One more hand on the hip, or I bring the hand through, not my preference, but it can be done. I'm going to do one more hand on the hip. Now back to the basic, shoot the gap, and we're back to the basic. Now when I'm saying shoot the gap, I'm just shooting this window, shooting the gap where Jackie has her frame up, and I reach in, get right back to that nice side-by-side position. So leaders, you can do as many basic Charlestons side-by-side as you want. You know how to lead a really good entrance for the kickaway. You can do as many kickaways as you want, and then shoot that window, come back into the basic. So, armed with this knowledge, you have 2 really nice go-to moves, and on Wednesday the 13th, in our private Zoom session, where we're not going to have to deal with Facebook Live Producer or anything like that, we're going to give you the Zoom link. We're going to have, based on other Zoom sessions that we've had, we're only going to have 8 people, because we really want to manage and make sure we can answer questions and everything like that. We're going to have a 2-hour side-by-side Charleston Zoom room private lesson chat. Talk about the connection, all the moves. Quickly review the basic and the kickaway, and then we're going to get into hand-to-hand Charleston, the kick around, hand-to-hand turns, the skip up, all the essential moves you need to know for side-by-side Charleston. So remember, only 8 spots available, and who's ready for that discount code? Yeah, so, yeah, if you're chiming in, watching from home. All right, let's see if this worked out here. I think I'm good, and I'm going to hold this up here, and I think this is going to work, and I'll keep an eye on my other screen. All right, here is the discount code. So right now we're pricing this 2-hour workshop plus a 30-minute Q&A with Jackie or me afterwards. So 2.5 hours of our time for $30, and we're putting a little fee on there to cover our fees, $1.50. So regular is going to be $31.50, but tonight, if you use this code, and it's only going to be available until 8 p.m., use this code exactly, May 13, capital F, capital B, small d, capital C, O-D-E, May 13th, Facebook D code. Put that in, and it will make it only $20 for your spot for the May 13th workshop. Check it out. I'm going old school with my index card and my beautiful engineering handwriting. Okay, so that's it, folks. If you are watching live, you know what the code is. Thank you for participating in the College of Swing Era Knowledge. We were going every night for a while there, but it just got too difficult with the kiddos. And honestly, I knew this was going to happen as more people were doing live feeds. We have been going on a donation basis, but and we knew the donations would go less and less. I get it. It's normal. I know everyone's doing their best out there. So in order for us to continue to do what we're doing, we're trying this new model of offering these sessions on every so often, and we'll probably do one that feeds into a private Zoom session. And right now we're going to try the Side by Side Charleston. I'm going to be working on probably a single rhythm shag Zoom session. And if you have any suggestions of a workshop that you're interested in, please let us know. We can do the Zoom and invite everybody in for that semi-private lesson, and we'll take care of all of you that way. Please donate if you can, and look for some future College of Swing Era Knowledge sessions. And we thank you very much for tuning in tonight. And as always, night night. Crazy about you.